And obviously we're gonna be picking Wraith, as we have Wraith. I knew you'd never pick me. Who am I kidding? But I did pick you. Oh. Wraith immediately turns and runs away, not like he didn't tell you what you were getting into. Well, follow him. So sweet. You catch up to Wraith, and as usually, he appears a little anxious. I wanna just ask him what's wrong. Hey, you seem a little off. What's wrong? Wraith stops and tries not to look at you. After a moment, he relaxes. You can tell, huh? You must be getting to know me pretty well. It's really not that hard to tell. There's that big sigh again. Sorry. Sometimes I get too in my head. You nod, understandingly. Well, maybe there's some way we can get you out of here. Out of there. Suggest throwing frisbees. Suggest getting down and dirty in the sand. We're on the beach. We could throw around a frisbee. Well, it's dark and I don't really like sports. It's like you know nothing about him. Disappointing cat. Well, I'm not going to suggest some freaky activity. He's shy. But who knows, maybe it will work. Wraith grabs the frisbee, looks at it like it's a moon rock or something, and then tosses an absolute bullet right at you. You're so shocked at how absolutely sick that throw was. Bro, this dude really can't handle. In fact, you're so shocked that you duck out of the way instead of catching it. I thought you weren't good at this. Oh well, it's really just the Bernoulli principle, the gyroscopic inertia of the spinning disc. He talks to you about 5 minutes before running out of steam, realizing you haven't walked off like a normal sane person would've. Want to throw the frisbee back? Yeah, I guess so. Suddenly nervous, you clutch the frisbee in more and less the same way Wraith just taught you. You aim and fire. It wobbles a little bit, sails away from Wraith, before catching the breeze and sailing perfectly into his outstretched hand. I crushed it. Uh-oh, Wraith starts to tremble. Crush? No, never again. Can't crush. Ask why he's so scared of the word hug him? Okay. You envelop him in a worthless hug. Sometimes silence is the best thing you know. I wish Trapper understood that. Wraith eventually calms down, still looking away. Thank you. Sorry, you don't need to apologize or explain. I don't know why I had the option to ask him about why he can't stand the word crush. It is very obvious. Wow, this day went by so fast, but I guess it's over. I don't understand why is it... You strange, beautiful weirdo. That is something, I would say. The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. It seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Oi, feels like we've been here longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun's already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang. The brain, the mogul, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone's gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who Kathy chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? I mean, almost like the order does matter. Spirit, why don't you go first? Get this over with, and then you can go back to reading your book. Stop talking. With it, Spirit. Figuratively, damn, Dwight, you really gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow, you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. That's it. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw a crayon knot with Trapper, dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day. Do you want to at least specify which god you're going to be spitting in the face of? All of them. Okay then, so hydrate tonight if you intend to hang with Spirit. I do not. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event that also the larger meta-narrative of Dead by Daylight in the dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Why yes, thank you, I'd love to. So Kathy, you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with, I know that. But I can tell you this much: I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves in excitement. And if you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Great. Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow, I'm planning on a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing. Go away. And then, boy, oh boy, I've got such a nice adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's clear already that you're going to pick me. Oh my god, confident, mysterious. I like it. Sorry. Anyway, Wraith. Well, I don't know. I really just prefer to tell Kathy privately. I don't really know how that's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered to Kathy? Wraith considered this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow, we have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. Kind of thing where we really bond. Maybe finally get off this island. And maybe we can go on a real date. Oh, he's so excited. You done? That's it. Wraith nods. Proud. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now go dream about all these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you forget to mention something? Oh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without slinging one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of psychological break and giving them a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time and I'm just now finding out about it. Come on, the signs were there, you just didn't read them. Welcome to Murderer's Island. It is now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof, it's like a butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Do you even dare to try? You mean, that's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slices will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? Why? Because it's dramatic. Because it's surprising. Because it's a classic reversal of fate. And it will hurt someone's feeling, someone dangerous. What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats and she can disappear. Hard to track. Eek, if you get rid of Wraith, he might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might be pretending to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you. Boss, which sociopath are you eliminating? I'm eliminating Spirit because fuck Spirit, she's annoying as fuck. As far as I can tell, everyone here has done terrible, terrible things. Trapper hunted way through killers. Sure, you're each quirky and cute in your way, but that doesn't change the fact that you've killed in the past. I get that. I can work with that. But you, Spirit, I don't know what the hell your deal is. You don't seem to deserve to be here, at least not on the outside. What's on the inside, I'm truly afraid to find out, so I'm going to have to let you go. Are you talking to me? Sorry, my mind was wondering. Has anybody seen where I left my sunglasses? I was just stating that I'm eliminating you from the competition, which I am just sort of putting together is a competition. Oh, really? Okay. So nobody has seen my sunglasses. I swear I'm just gonna embrace the grammar life and get one of those bands that connects around your neck and you can lose your glasses when you take them off and just hang around your chest. What do you call those things? I think you just call it an eyeglasses strap, maybe eyewear retainer. You sure you're okay with this? I thought you might get upset. No, I couldn't care less. If anybody needs me, I don't know, wherever the hell I want to be. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. Don't worry too much about the broken heart you left behind, because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with Kathy when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with A trickster body pillow. They're mostly new trickster body pillow. The next best thing to the real trickster, it might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. How do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right. Dwight tested. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Kathy. You are my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule, schedule, schedule. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. We'll see how things go tomorrow. I suppose I'm not expecting anything. I kind of tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil-may-care, but the truth is I'm really a pessimist at heart. That's to happen when your mother is scared by an elf when you were young? Yeah, how did you know? Well, guess. It's the only thing you talk about. Well, if you excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon over that tree and I'm feeling peckish. I don't remember the last time I felt this nervous, excited. Chemically, those two feelings are very similar, but I don't know. Kathy's really great. What else do you want me to say? How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If Kathy's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if Kathy's goal is to get me to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Thank you. Spirit, you gonna say anything? You just gonna clean your katana and silently stare out into the medium distance? Look, the katana's clean. I mean, not really. Completely destroyed and held together by ancient magic, but it's not getting any cleaner. What, you're not part of this? So you don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not a part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. Why does he suddenly have a surfer boy personality? This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing these private gigs over on IP Island. They are not allowed to make fun of the freaking crypto shit because they did that. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island is dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no dramas, lawyers take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone the Trickster said that about them. Don't worry. I'm talking about your favorite establishment characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably even mentioned I can't even mention them. Like Ghostface. Don't you say it! Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get sued. Ghostface. Come on! Whatever, I don't care. I'm the Trickster. See you around, Kathy. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know? You do? Yes. Seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? What? No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's the chair? The thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. That's okay. Never mind. Never mind? What does that mean? Not you. Not you too. This was meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down. Ew, this chair's wet. Yeah, I think the ocean just peed on it. How's that possible? You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade? You cheated on an algebra test once? Watching the spirit get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life I've ever felt a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sweet sugary drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity, The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls is like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. Please, please get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes, huh? That was a weird way to end. Well, what you gonna do? You let the cameras roll long enough. Somebody is bound to say something crazy. Anyway, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight. So hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. You're also using a killer crab as a pillow, which it's sort of okay with. What's that? You don't know about the killer crabs? Oh, right, you didn't go on that huntress date. You're really missing out. It was thrilling. Or I guess it would have been. You'll have to play the game again to get that reference, I suppose. You'll pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces excitement or terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with a zombie butterflies in your sleep. That's happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time. Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers all stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly, the message is clear. You are going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him we paid him good money to make half-assed cameos in this show. I'm gonna chew his agent out before they walk over for your big moment. Don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Kathy. It can't be easy. Being thrown to a mysterious island for seemingly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers, trying to manage your most primal impulses, murder and making out. And you've kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island host, with dignity and respect, so don't tell anyone we told you this. Claudette and White looked around conspiratorially. Just a little hint for you going forward, don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. Friend zone? That doesn't sound too bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who is into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Well, you and Wraith sure were awkwardly hanging out yesterday, huh? Not many people can get him to open up, but you somehow managed it. So are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad, we're on a schedule. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for a newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this. No you don't, but who cares? Kathy, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keeping that between us. Not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets flower is a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right. I suppose, but no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. That's all good because I tried to pick a rose and I got an ouchie. So I settled for these. I found them so sweet. So pretty. Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. It's a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too. Just me? Sorry. You've got other things to think about now. Kathy, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? Oh, so many options. You turn to Wraith and let out a sigh. Wow, are you becoming more like him? I do sigh a lot. Since I got to this island, I've been drawn to your quiet nature, your unassuming good looks, and the nervous energy you bring to every situation, no matter how normal and mundane. I love the way your brain works, and I love the way your body moves, and I love how we are together. It looks like he just watched the Earth explode from an orbiting space shuttle. His mouth hangs open a little, his eyebrows twitch. No one can tell if he's too excited process or partially dead. Got anything to say, Wraith? Sounds about right. Wow, that's how the date starts? That's it? As you board the yacht, Wraith is unsurprisingly quiet, but the awkward vibes are down by 60%. Good job, I guess. It was nice of Trapper to volunteer his yacht for the start of this day-long date, but a bit dismissive of him to say that you two were so boring that the yacht itself wouldn't even notice you were there. What would he know about fun anyway? He wears an old-timey one-piece bathing suit like a strongman from a bygone carnival. Come to think of it, that actually is a little fun. Wraith just has a regular old button-up shirt and shorts on. Now is not the time to think about Trapper and the way his vintage singlet hugs and his curves just right. That's what he wants. Classic Trapper trap. You're with Wraith. Remember who you chose for some very good reasons you must have. You cast all the other thoughts out of your mind and you stand at the edge of the deck, looking out at the ocean, wondering what's out there, where you even are. Gentle rocking of the waves feels comforting as you turn your face to your paramour. Wraith can barely look at you. Is it nerves or something else? I can't believe after standing so much time with you, you still want to do it more. I'm only going to disappoint you. I can't stand anyone else here. You could never disappoint me. This is funny, but I would say this. You could never disappoint me. Well, we'll see about that. We'll still have a full day ahead of us. Speaking of which, what exactly do you have planned for me today? By the way, the Huntress route is a lot more horny than this. Before we get into that, I need to tell you something. It's about me, but ultimately more about you. We spend a lot of time together, you know me pretty well. You know that I easily get flustered and how introverted in my head I am. You know I'm awkward around other people, triggered by the sight or talk of money, weird about intimacy. But you are incredibly kind and patient. You've put up with my quirks, and after spending so much time with you, I feel like I've changed. Something about you put me at ease. I feel different. And that's good. I had to change in order to spend this day with you the way that I want. Because... oh my god. So cute. I love... almost there. He still can't say it. That's okay though. You smile. You smile at him warmly. See, there it is. You always know how to comfort me. I haven't had that in a long time. Oh my god, he's so sweet. Anyone I've been close to has been abandoning me. Oh my god. Usually against their will, but it still hurts, so why bother trying to connect with anyone? They're just going to be brutally murdered while I watch or overhear or sleep through it. You put your hand on his shoulder. All I want is somebody to love, a family to care for, not touched by evil, greater power, a small house in the middle of nowhere, never to be bothered by anyone. You're the first person in forever I felt like I could see a future with. Wraith holds up Azeroth's skull, my story about the man who pulled out his boss's skull and spine. That was about me. You almost tell him that you know everyone knows, but you decide against it. Too long I have been attached to Azeroth's skull. I have let it define me, no more. Wraith tosses the skull into the water. Damn. As he watches it sink, you notice a gold coin on the ground that dislodged from it. You know how Wraith is with gold coins. What do you do? I want to pick it up. Good call. Never know when this might come in handy. Wraith turns to you, smiling. He seems like a new man. Let's go back to the dump. What a romantic sentence to start this day with. Yeah, it's something for sure. As you walk into the cosmic dump, Wraith oozes nervous excitement. Oh my gosh. I have something incredibly planned for tonight. He even tries to wink. It's kind of grotesque, but hey, the sad boy is finally opening up. He pulls out some lotions and oils. Sensual. You ready? Okay. What's wrong? No, it's just you're holding the skull again. You just made a whole big thing about how you feel you've changed and you're not defined by it and you throw it away. Yeah, I did, and I am no longer using the skull as my security blanket. This is his brother Paul, also a really bad guy I took care of. I have 20 of these things, already bad guys. Ah, well, I guess you can't really change some people. Anyways, back to our exciting night to end all nights. I'll stay here and prepare if you want to go find my bell. He steps closer and whispers, and when you come back, we can ring it. Hold on. Yes. Close. What does that even mean? I don't know, but it seems very exciting. And look what you've done to this anxious shy boy. He's losing his inhibitions. Maybe soon he will be losing his clothes. No. Give him time, please. To get here, though, you have to find the bell. It's gonna be somewhere on this island, right? Where do you start looking? Okay. Okay, we can't save now because we have an option, right? We're gonna save after every step. Let's do the lighthouse first. Going here because she hates us. Saving every fucking time. Spirit, hello? You start poking around wondering if Spirit took the bell and hid somewhere around here. Oh hey, hot stuff. You turn to see Trickster casually posed, light reflecting off his perfect skin, all of his many, too many, yeah, abs glistening perfectly. Doing some snooping, I'm looking for Spirit. Me too, actually. We're gonna do face masks, and I told her I'd show her around my stage over at IP Island. It's tight. All the killers we couldn't clear to be in this game are hanging out over there, just out of view for you and any interesting parties, lawyers. Having a blast, doing shots, making content, and my god, you have got to meet my good friend. Nope, stop right there. Not getting sued over dating sim. I feel that. Hey, have you seen Wraith's bell anywhere? I'm not gonna lie to you, friend, I have no idea who you're talking about. But maybe you wanna hop over to the other island, check out my stage. No, I have to look for it. Trickster shrugs. I guess we're all on our own journey till we meet again. As Trickster vanishes, you ponder your next move. I am left wondering who just say no to checking out the sexy new popster's special hideaway. Okay, where to next? Hunter's cabin. I have a good feeling my in-game person says, but I am saving every step of the way. I have a good feeling about Huntress's cabin. I love a cabin in the woods. Great things always happening in those. People were walking into them and back out unscathed all the time. To Huntress's cabin. Wow, this game sure is much bigger than you thought, huh? Might need to replay it a couple times to be able to grasp how much work was put into it. Yeah, this is the type of game you have to replay multiple times. You enter Huntress's cabin and relax. It's disarmingly cozy with a warm, quirky vibe. You feel like you could live here if a cookie killer didn't already. You spot something shiny. Is it the bell? Woo! You reach out for it, but you're tackled from behind. It's Huntress. She holds an axe to your throat. I found you. Now I get to kill you. Please, I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was your cabin. I wasn't doing anything bad. Did the wild elk offer my mother forgiveness, or did it skewer her? It skewered her? I suppose it skewered... Can't be talking about people's moms like that. God damn it! Okay, we saved. We saved. No! I had a save. Huh? You're joking. Okay, I'm gonna... fuck. Let's try this again. Okay, we're trying this again. She attacks us. And we're trying this. I'm running a very complicated long con on the Wraith. I'm trying to find this bill so he can do something. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna use this to play a joke on him. Huntress's eyes sparkle. Sounds like a fun game. Want to play another one? Sure. Great. I got the perfect game in mind. Hide and seek, but you can't find me. Ready or not, here I come. Oh god. Oh fuck. Not bad. Does she kill me if I can't do this? Oh fuck me. Oh god. I'm scared. I am aware. No! Listen, I'm not sure anyone ever told you how to play. Listen, but this doesn't change anything. What do you mean? I'm still mad you broke into my house, which is too bad because maybe I do know something about the bill. Let me tell you later. We'll see. Huntress is going into another room and you realize you're not going to get anything else here except possibly killed. Where to next? Yeah, we're gonna quickly, you know, just do the lighthouse because it should be the same thing as before, right? And then Trapper's Cave. You arrive at the back, blah blah blah, you see Spirit, yeah, and then it's Trickster here. I don't want to check out your stage, I'm sorry. And now we go to Trapper's Cave.